Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your daily read. I hope you're doing amazing. This is going to be for Tuesday, October 25th, 2022. So we're going to just jump right into the tarot and pull from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck and do a layered spread. I started a reading for this day with an oracle deck. I was doing a bit of an energy spread, and it just felt wrong halfway through. So we're starting from scratch. All right. That wording was key. That's coming out for a reason. But keep in mind, this is a daily read for the day, of course, for all 12 signs is general. So just take what resonates. Wow, that was a struggle. What do we have to begin for Tuesday? Expecting the best? Okay, with the Five of Cups in reverse. There's something about what you went through recently or just what you're experiencing at this point. It's like there are certain levels of feeling burnt out, a bit of stress underneath it all, but you're expecting the best. It's like, I'm in good spirits, okay? It's like, even if those around me aren't, your effect on others is quite positive. It's as if a cup that's being poured out is being replenished by the universe moving forward, okay? Or one that was poured out recently. The first card in the energy spread that I did previous in the first attempt was the rejection card. Whether you were rejected or you chose to leave an option behind in the recent past, you're being replenished. You're being replenished. And this option, this choice, this situation, opportunity, so much better. So much better. I'm getting this all from this cup right here in the reverse position. Okay, I just sense that there's a vibe where you're recognizing or remembering things are elevating, things are progressing in the right manner. It's as if there's a light being shined upon your energy throughout this day, where it's like you are to be rewarded for embracing who you're becoming. Okay, you're to be rewarded for not second guessing, or at least not to the fullest extent second guessing what was left behind or what isn't meant for you. It's like the universe is clapping, or just your spirit guides are clapping behind the scenes or looking down upon you because you're embracing change, because you're going with the flow, because you're just doing what you have to do and allowing for things to fall to the wayside when they need to, making room for what's more so meant for you, okay? They're making me think about how this is the third daily read in a row where clapping has come into play. It's like, I'm hearing, we're proud of you, okay? We're proud of you. What else do we have? Stay focused, you're on a roll, okay? Stay focused, you're on a roll. I feel really good in this energy. It's this open vibe about you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like, Spirit in the universe is now giving you a level of honesty, a bit of openness in regards to a bit of clarity in regards to what's meant to happen moving forward, okay? How things are meant to proceed. But it's also this feeling I got at first with this card right here, that you're being very open, okay? In regards to social media, in regards to people you're bonding with. Other people are feeling, even previous to this day, are feeling very open with you, being drawn to this reading, okay? It's like you're giving people this sense of comfort and relatability and this feeling that they can just open up, and that's allowing them to heal, or it's just giving them that sense that there's some decent souls in this world, okay? But there's just a feeling that you are lacking something throughout this day. It's like your helpful nature, your beautiful soul is beneficial to those you connect with or who connect to you, but you're just longing for more, okay? Whether it's different types of connections, more love, more career success, could be more than one thing. They keep drawing me to this animal here, this deer, I think it is. They're drawing me more, so I was thinking more about how there's a very proper way about your energy, the way you strut, the way you carry oneself throughout the day, as I sort of lose my breath. So it's like, even though you're going through some spiritual messing with, there's certain levels of being affected by energy. You're still carrying oneself in a very proper, guided, sort of elegant way, but they were drawing me to the fact that the light is shining down upon this specific animal in the midst of some levels of lack, or just one specific level of lack, or in the midst of being messed with and going through a lot. The light is shining down upon you. You deserve the attention, the light, and just the praise all the meanwhile. But it feels like there's progress taking place. It feels like people are getting what you're going through more than you think. Okay, it feels like a change you made previous to this day, okay, or just rewinding back. It's allowing for people to more so get what you're going through or have been through, or it just feels like now you're surrounded by more so people who can understand who you are as a soul, or who you're becoming, or what you've been through. It's like, if you were to think back, even though you were surrounded by some people at least that were right for you or just got you to an extent, they didn't really get who you were on a core level or what you were going through. Let's reconnect though. There's some people from your past you're being pushed to think about throughout this day. But I just feel like in the midst of expecting the best, in the midst of just knowing that things are going to work out for whatever reason, and getting certain reminders of just that, it does feel a little bit heavy. Okay? You could have a lot to accomplish. It's like, I could do this though, okay? Expecting the best in the midst of heavy energy, a lot of spirituality taking place in sort of a struggling kind of way. They're showing me tripping, okay? I get messed with in a lot of ways, and it pushes me to stumble at times. It pushes me to stutter, but I just feel as if in the midst of these struggles, you'll find yourself still expecting the best. You've progressed, you're shining, you're glowing in the midst of even those sort of little struggles. But they were pushing me to touch my nose because I feel like there's going to be important moments where you smell something. Spirit can make you smell whatever they choose to make you smell, right? There are times where I'm like, why am I smelling this, right? When it's well past a moment, or it just reminds me of something from the past. Spiritual work, okay? They're pushing me to grab this card. Wishes come true. Okay, what have you been wishing for? What have you been wishing for? There's rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes, and there's going to be evidence of just that throughout this day, okay? Things aren't going to be perfect throughout this day. Don't expect it to be, okay? Don't expect it to be a day of perfection, but it's a day of realistic progression and just feeling good in your skin and just vibing, okay? And getting things accomplished, seeing spirit working on your behalf, and then trying to work against you at times. That's reality, okay? Spirituality isn't meant to be 100% perfection, and your life is just a work in progress. So remember that. You're moving forward, and that's important. Come to be and you will see. I don't know why that just came out. But the Queen of Swords, okay? What have you cut out in the recent past, and why is that helping? What have you minimalized as far as consumption or just habit-wise, and how is it benefiting you? Let's highlight that for a second, okay? We're proud of you. Even if it's not fully to the level of cutting out that we want to see for oneself, for you, progress, okay? Again, it's a continuation of the previous day. We're making progress, okay? It's a work in progress. You need to understand that you're doing well. You're doing good, okay? You deserve credit is what I just heard. It just showed somebody patting me on the back, okay? You deserve that credit, that, wisdom all the meanwhile. Yeah, it just feels like in the midst, you could especially finish up this day with a little bit of chaos, or it could be just one point throughout the day where things feel a bit heavy once again. It could be somebody around you, your spirituality. It could be somebody's going through it around you. If you're heavily empathic like myself, do understand that that is playing into it, all right? They want me to explain how there's some days where I get up, or I wake up and it's like I don't even feel like getting out of bed. I just lay there and just sort of feel as if there's no life in my body, right? And it's partially because somebody in my midst, right, that I live with is feeling very drained or just lacking that motivation. So just know how energy affects you specifically, okay? And being more so aware or remembering who surrounds you physically and energetically, okay? You have more control than you realize. And it's potentially this push at a certain point throughout the day to just snap out of it, okay? And just allow for oneself to, I'm hearing too much. Maybe that's for me as a reader, but you are just needing to snap out of it and just recognize that you can overcome that energy and move into your own, or move back into your own, or let yours take over, okay? Because I feel like you're in good spirits and good energy. I need to dig for the inner strength and just move forward and do what you know is necessary throughout this day, okay? But I do feel as if there's, yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, I need to sort of feel in control and just recognize the level of saving that's taking place throughout this day, however that's coming through. Let's further clarify this one with the Small Everyday Tarot. The Four of Cups. So the number 44 coming into play. You are so damn protected, my friend. I don't care how much messing with takes place throughout this day, how much you feel as if you're struggling, or even how affected you feel, you're protected, okay? They're showing me a feather, and I really do feel as if in the midst of saving what's meant for you, or realizing what's meant for you, it highlights what isn't meant for you, okay? As random as this reading feels, I truly feel as if you're shining in the spotlight throughout this day in regards to all that you've overcome and all that you go through, okay? You're one imperfect soul, and that's a beautiful thing, okay? Keep the positivity alive throughout this day as we remind you once again that your wishes are coming true, okay? Keep your optimism alive as we are bringing on back, okay, if need be, as you will go through it at certain points throughout this day, but it will help you grow and progress as a soul as you see other factors, other situations in your life progress in a beautiful way. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Tuesday, and I'll see you next time.